you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe he was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Rollins landing awkward outside.
Big clothesline. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Crushing impact corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Dropping the elbow.
Big splash.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Powerful spinebuster.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Gosh.
He averts the offense. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Flying Mayorana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Oh, God. He puts him into the corner.
Oh, man.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Ooh, elbow strike. What a headbutt.
Vicious. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
What's she looking for under the ring?
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Boom, what a punch.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Wards up the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
What a counter. Looking for something, anything under the ring. Thanks for coming.
The days. Incredible.
Man just won the title with the champion's move. The champ is in shock. Thought the challenger could not survive that unconventional attack.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Rollins with a reversal.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Attack after attack on target.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And that's a stiff shot to the body. Man. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And gets sent right into the corner. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
answer. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Connected with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
And into the corner he goes. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Dropping the elbow. Oh! And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Popped right in the face. And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Still not enough to put him away.
Look out.
Stop!
Cover. New champ incoming.
The cover! And we have new tag team champion. What a moment!
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in
Schoolboy into the pin.
Kicks out. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And a challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh my!
Ouch.
Boom! Good defense from him.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
There it is. Reversal.
Sling blade.
Lands a timely reversal.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Turns it around into a neck breaker. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
One step ahead there.
He just flipped the script there. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, God. Face first.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Step up, and Zagiri finds its mark.
Moonsault!
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. Running hurricanrana!
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Oh, man.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Ooh.
Effective dodge there.
All right, hurricanrana.
Oh!
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Placing him in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Boom. Lynch now on the offensive.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. And Zagiri finds its mark. Drop by Enziguri.
The end for Lynch could be on its way.
Oh, this could be something. Oh, my God. The champ is in control.
Big elbow drop.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ooh. Caught with the elbow. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Well, there she goes. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
It's that time.
The pin drop! A boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Ooh, cat kick on the mark.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape.
Pop right in the stomach creates...
Becky Lynch looking for it.
The manhandle slam.
We might see a new champion crown.
Looking for the table. He has his shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
And maybe now Lynch up.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating this hold is.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Clothesline!
What impact.
The challenger's in a bad way.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Big punch finds its mark. And the core taking on some damage.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination!
Dropping the bow.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Big splash. Now with the cover.
That's got to be it. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
What a display of strength here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Here we go. Inside DDT.
Lights out.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
Vicious use of the knee.
nailed it.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Every counter being answered with another.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Not where he wants to be right now. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each target.
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days. Did the champ just finish the job?
To the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And the counter from Rollins.
Here it comes. The stomp connects. The challenger comes up big.
Tags into the match.
Cover.
Making the save there.
Becky in full control here.
Handle slam.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Ooh, oh. No way. Astounding power. End of days. Incredible.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh, she's still alive.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And it may just take...
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Alex and Maria.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans?
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but...
Sounds good.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Saw it coming and counters it. Oh.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
A running swanton.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Manages to slip out of the way.
Pop kick.
Ducks through, up and over, Salida del Sol.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable. Stark's powerless here.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did...
What?
That it was me.
Nothing is ever foolproof.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to...
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And a beautiful swanton.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
Getting out of harm's way.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Liv on it.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Great defense by Morgan.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Sent hard into the corner. Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Morgan on the receiving end.
He gets around the attack. Ooh, what a forearm club. Liv holds her off.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
She's out of it, guys. Drop kick.
Boom. Gets out of the way of that one.
She turns it around with the reversal. Fends it off. Good counter. Double knee face buster.
Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying behind Liv. I have a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh, needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Standing shooting star press.
Reversal from Morgan.
Opportunity.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. She's looking to go top rope here.
Look out!
Knockout victory. This one is over.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Oh, what a Mayorana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Heading to the outside now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Moving into the ring.
Side kick on the mark.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Kick to the back. Oh, man.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, God, right to the cranium. Ow!
Gets herself out of harm's way. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And, oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Picking up speed.
Oh, course altering clothesline.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
Oh, stomp.
What a kick.
Ooh.
A quick reversal from her.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Liv gets her back. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. What on earth? Face breaker.
Could be a game-changing move from Morgan.
And security finds its mark. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Standing on the hair. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come. Evades the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, a strong impact.
Oh, man.
Oh. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested. What great agility. Oh.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
Something in store for Liv. Riv's in a terrible predicament.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.